has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has the ability to mix up styles at a moment's notice, and yet always finds a way to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
So here's the deal. You win, you become a top name. You lose, you're just another guy that lost to Rey Mysterio. The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is.
And well-timed maneuver there.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Ow. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Trying to escape the cage. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Power bomb. And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Oh, God, that hurt.
He avoids the damage. Mat slam with some attitude. Look out! Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. Oh my gosh! What a cross body!
Really challenging. Here he goes for the win.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment, but why not get the pinfall first?
Round and round into the satellite DDT.
It might go without saying, but you really need to use the steel cage to your advantage in a match like this. It's just that simple.
It is as simple as this. If you don't use the cage as a weapon, whoever is in there with you surely will.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Flying.
Oh, and he doesn't connect. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Whoa! How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
I don't believe it.
Reigns and Mysterio must be suffering from internal damage at this point.
Both gladiators have high-stakes match experience. Who's going to take over for good?
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Launching.
Return fire on Rey.
What a right hand. There's a wheelbarrow.
With a DDT. Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Going for it again. Mysterio, what a frog splash. And that took Reigns down. And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor and his hand will be raised.
To win this one.
Here is your winner,
Rey Mysterio, against all odds, fought against the oppression, fought against the brutality in the head of the table, and stands victorious.